Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Archie Luper here, Leadership in a Minute. Glad for you to be back with me on my channel. I was talking earlier on another episode about losing a leadership opportunity. I don't know if you've ever been there and have ever lost a leadership opportunity. I mean, I was really upset. I was really discouraged at that time in my career. I thought it was my position to really have at that time. I went and talked to a good friend of mine that week. We had breakfast that week, and I'll never forget three things that I learned in that particular situation I want to share with you today. Number one, to be careful of blind spots in your career. You know, as we go through life, many times we may find ourselves at a time in our career when we have a gap, a hole in our skills and ability, given an opportunity in leadership or to move forward, and we're not able to be able to move forward and take on that opportunity. And I found myself with a major blind spot in my career back in that day and time. And I'll share with you in an upcoming episode what specifically that blind spot was for me. But I just want to caution you, I want to ask you, do you know what your blind spots are? Well, you probably won't, because that's why we call them blind, because you really don't know when they come up. And that led me to number two. The second point that came out of that meeting was the need to become a lifelong learner. Now, I thought I was. I mean, I've always been interested in learning and development. But the friend of mine really convicted me because he said, Archie, what if I had you print out your checkbook for the last 6 months, you yellow highlight every amount you spent on your entertainment, and then go back and pink highlight every amount you spent on your learning and development? What would it show? Well, point well made. Do you understand the point he was trying to make with me? I talk like I was interested in learning and development, of course I was, but I really wasn't investing in myself at the time. And that led me to the third understanding, the need for me, and my encouragement for you today, the need for us to take back our career development. Now, that was a major change for me. Maybe you're like me. You know, early in our career, we do a good job in that area. We get our degrees, whether you're degreed or not, irrelevant to me. I'm more concerned about your attitude, your skill set, your ability, your approach towards life, business in general. But we do the training, we do the learning to land our first career. And then it's like when we get into our job, we kind of back off of that. Don't we? I mean, we just kind of back off the learning and development. If our company puts something on, that's great. But we're not as proactive as we used to be. And I want to encourage you today. I want to encourage you to make a decision, to make a change, to get reconnected, take back responsibility for your career development, and look for an opportunity for you to grow and develop every day. And I'm going to talk more about that in an upcoming episode. But do me a favor, hit the like button today on this particular video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to be back and talk a little bit more about what my blind spot was and what I want to encourage you to do continuing in your career. Hey, look for an opportunity this week to make a difference in someone's life, and we'll be back. I'll be back with you soon. Have a great afternoon.